Okay guys, been working on this Jeep so long, grew a beard.
You did.
But
and he's not shaving it. I don't know what's up with
oh
that.
no, I don't know. This is new for me. It's kind of itchy. But today we're doing a compression test. And yeah, so you pick up one of these. You can either buy one, leave the link down below on Amazon where you can get one, or you can just go down to your auto parts store and rent one. So that would be cheaper unless you plan on doing lots of compression tests. Then you may want to buy one.
We bought that?
Yes, we bought this. This is what we used on the boat.
We could have just rented it?
We could have. But we're planning on selling the world, and we'll need something to test our engines as we go around the world.
Okay. As long as it can do something after the fact that it didn't just do jet.
Oh, it did the boat too.
Oh, okay.
So
2 times. That was good.
So you'll see.
How much are one of those?
Oh, this is like $30.
Oh, well that's reasonable. I didn't know that.
Yeah, these are like $30. The one I rent, if you rent one, you're probably going to get a better one, but this will do just fine. So y'all stay tuned, and we'll get right into this. Okay, so first thing you have to do when you're doing a compression check is you have to remove the spark plug wire. We've already pre-removed all the spark plug wires and stuck it back in place, but he's going to take one out and he's going to take the spark plug out.
Let me turn it up. Look at that. You want me to just put it right here?
Yes, and then we'll connect to the compression tester gauge.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a compression test set. If you see here, it basically reads compression, and then right here we have this, because the YJ, we have to have this extension on because it won't screw on otherwise. So he's going to go ahead and screw that in to cylinder 1. You just want to get it snug. You don't have to torque it down to 500 pounds. So, is it on there pretty good?
Yeah.
So now he's going to plug his compression gauge in there, and then we're going to go ahead and disconnect the coil wire. So go ahead and disconnect your coil wire. It's the wire center in the distributor cap.
What do you mean?
Right there.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. No.
What?
The center
this one?
Yeah, the center one is your coil wire.
So pull it?
Pull it out. There you go. It will not start now. And then we're going to turn over the Jeep.
Do you want me to try to basically start it?
Yeah, just start it.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Wait, how long do I hold the key?
I'll tell you when to stop. We just need a few rotations.
Ready?
Yes.
You can stick it out here.
Yes, please do that. I'm standing in front of it.
Ready?
Ready. Okay. So we have 150 foot-pounds on that cylinder. Okay, so when you're taking it off, be sure to bleed off your pressure and then take it off. Now we're going to go ahead and tighten back in put back in our spark plug. Of course, we hand start them before we put any kind of wrench, ratchet, or power tool on them, because nothing like cross-threading something in your engine. You like fixing threads, don't you, Brandon?
Yeah. Especially this one, it'll be ruined forever. Okay. How tight? Full?
Yeah, just full. Right there. That's good. Now we only have this impact on 2, so it doesn't puts about 25 foot-pounds of torque on 2. So that's not going to rip our threads apart. So once we're done, we put the spark plug wire on. When you're putting these wires on, this is the hardest one on this engine. You have to make sure it clicks.
Is that the click? Did you
I
hear
think
the click?
that was a click.
Yep. Yeah, that was the click.
Okay, we got the click. So we're not going to show you doing every spark plug, but we did get a nice even range on the compression test for all 4 cylinders. We were looking between 140 and 150. Okay, so we're doing the last spark plug. So far we have good compression test. So pull that off. We're at 140. The first cylinder had 150. Just bump it a little bit, Brian. There you go. Okay.
Pretty warm.
Let's see. Now we'll leave a link in our website. So see link down below to our website, but we'll have the burn pattern here. But let me turn off the light. This is actually a pretty decent burn pattern. These are brand new plugs, so we have a little bit of yellowing, but not a ton. So that's a good looking plug. Go! This is our last plug. Okay. We're getting close to 150 here on this one. Do a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's good. So we're a little over 150, so this engine seems tight. So that is really good. And just if you after you get your compression, go ahead and hit your little thing to bleed off the pressure, and then take it all apart again. Put the plug back in. Yeah. This is about the hardest plug to stick in this engine because your battery's all up in the way, right?
This one was the hardest one.
That's the hardest one to get the little grommet off.
And to turn on. I mean, put on.
So the first one's the hardest one. But Brandon's really happy. Well, no, he wanted to stick a TDI diesel in here, but
that'll be a fun project.
It'll be a fun project, but man, that's expensive. Okay. Put your plug wire back on.
There you go.
All right, click. Now put your coil wire back on.
There you go.
And there we go.
Now it's ready to be started again.
We've compression tested. As y'all can see, it is colder in Florida. My baby's all jacketed up and stuff. But
It's weird. It's not really cold. It's just a little chilly.
yes, and I have more insulation plus this facial hair. Keeps me all warm and stuff. But hopefully this was helpful. You know, we did look at the compression, and we didn't do a wet test because we were averaging between 140 and 150 pounds of pressure on each cylinder. So you want about 5 in difference. So we set we split the difference as 145, and we had about 5 psi difference. So not bad. That's not a problem. And still looking at this sputtering issue, but we think we know what it is. We think it's the darn spark plugs. Place the spark plugs, and
I said this 4 months ago.
I bought new spark plugs.
I'm gonna claim it. I'm seriously, guys. 4 months ago, I said this, and he said, "No, we already did that." And I'm like, "What if they were bad?"
And they were bad. So we had one spark plug that was bad, and so next video we're going to show gapping spark plugs and putting spark plugs in. The spark plug looked like it had a core crack, which was sparking around on the outside. You could actually see sparks going around the head and stuff. It was really interesting. And too bad I don't have video of that, but I'm not putting the spark plugs back in. It is fixed. We will show you how we gapped and made that right. Also, if you're looking for great eats, good recipes, check out our blog.
Switch. Okay, now we're talking about food.
She makes awesome food. And that's all I think about as I'm doing Jeep work is when am I going to go in there and eat?
He smells it every time he comes in the house. He probably does.
I am a foodie. I like my food. But y'all check out the blog. Also, I try to write things. They're not as good as what she writes. Not near as yummy, but I do try to write things. And if you like our channel, subscribe. Hit the little bell for that ad reminder. If you like this video, hit the like button. And y'all please take care.